YouTube. YouTube. Hello. How are you doing? Back again. Can you hear me? Yeah. I think you can hear me. Hello. Good evening. Good day. How are you? How is your day going? How was your day? Let me know. Let me know. Back again. This time, not the horror streams, but the art streams. So we're going to draw a little bit, but we stay in VR. Everything is set up, so we can start right away. But before we begin, this is the first art stream live I do on YouTube. And we are gonna dive into a medieval world. Well, we are drawing a medieval world. And we're building a castle. And I will show you when I will boot up the VR glasses with Gravity Sketch. I'm drawing in Gravity Sketch for those who want to know. This is a tool that is used for product design. I'm gonna use it for painting, drawing. It's a test, it's a project. It just I think I can do it with that tool. I used to work with Quill. The other videos you see on this channel is done in Quill. It's more for animation also. Better for animation. Gravity Sketch doesn't have any animation, but yeah, we are not building an animation. But I think Gravity Sketch is a great tool also. I'm not ditching Quill, but the good part of Quill, of Gravity Sketch, is that you can use it standalone on your headset. So I can take it with me. I don't need my PC. But today we are using my PC for the better quality it gives for you guys, for you viewers. Yeah, let's start drawing. Let's take the headset and let's show you what we're building. Let's switch the mics. Hello, hello. Yes, now you can hear me on the different mic I have over here, because when I'm in VR I'm moving around and the chances that I hit the mic or you don't hear me anymore is very big, and I don't want that. I always want to hear you. So I hope everything is still working. Yes. But when I have my glasses on, you can always chat, put some questions in, or if you want to say something, or just let's say hello, let me know. Let's switch the screen. And I think you can see what I see. Oh, there he goes. And this is what we are building. These are some reference pictures we collected in earlier streams, and I was on a different platform, but that was also a test. But we will continue on YouTube for now. And we're collecting a medieval setting, so we're building a medieval world because I had an idea that we can build a fragment like a portal. This is something I drew in 2D, so by hand, and I thought it would be cool if we have a fragment and we can make different worlds for that. But this time a medieval world, something like a portal where you touch it, you step into the world. So you found this 2D picture or in the real world, and when you touch it, you join the 3D world. And that's the world we are drawing right now. So you step in to the world you see here. I already did the throne, but that's the throne you're seeing over there. So you start here with a big window. Yeah, that's the scene you see over there. And yeah, you step into the 3D world, and the point of everything is we're building the 3D world as we are drawing, and we all doing this by hand. So every line you see is drawn by hand. That's the whole point of it. I want to make it very much like drawing on paper, but then in a 3D world. It's gonna take some time when we finish it, but this is what we've done already. With a little window, the trees outside will be more detailed later. We did sketch it a little bit because this is inside the castle, but I will show you the sketch I did earlier. But this is the first sketch of a castle we want to create. This is just a blueprint of what we are going to draw, with a balcony on it. I thought it would be cool if you start here, because in the end we're gonna make a cool reel or movie from it. And you start here and you zoom out or walk back and turn around, you see the balcony over there, and you go back, more back, you see stairs, and this is the entrance. When you go outside, you see how big the castle is, with towers, everything on it. Again, this is its sketch, and the idea was that it was on a mountain. We still need to draw that. On a big mountain, the castle is on top of it, a little bit like this. But I'm imagining this castle will be higher up, and beneath the mountain there will be the village, a medieval village. So you zoom out and you will land in the village, and you look up to the castle. That's the idea. And we were making the sketch more detailed, so we were drawing the details in. And we did the window already. You see here, every line is drawn in VR on both sides in the end. But we focus on the inside. Even the shadow here is drawn in VR. When you look closer, you will also see that. And then we are creating our own world. I did some glitching over there that makes it a little bit shadow. So I used some techniques, and like this is also a glitch. So I used two planes in each other. So this is one color plane, this is another color plane, and together they make this effect. It's like a shadow. And a wall we don't need to make all the stones, of course. We can make some of them to give the feeling of a wall. I did change the color green a little bit because I thought it would be cooler to keep green for the outside, so you have a little bit of contrast. And we saw on the reference pictures that everything in the medieval time is from stone. Stone walls, very big stone walls, and very small windows. So, and make everything gray is boring, I think. So I used a little bit blue purplish color. And the last thing we did, I did, was drawing this pillar. First one. Make some elements on it to make it even more realistic. Yeah, and I was drawing the wood, the root structure. So I think we continue with that. And we go from there. Let's see where we can get it. Yeah, and again, if you have any question, please leave it in the chat or in the comments if you watch it later. The comments I will see also, and I will reply with a comment. But if you are now live with me, leave it in the chat. I can see the chat. I have an open visor, so I can see the screen beneath me, and there is where the chat is, so I can see everything. I might respond a little bit later, but my experience is that I'm with you all the time. So let me know. I'm using Gravity Sketch Gravity Sketch is a great tool for, like I said, product design, and it's big in that category. Even to show you, when you draw, it has a lot of functionality in it for modeling products, and you can like shoes or cars or really products are designed in this tool. So I'm not using it where it's supposed to where you're supposed to use it for. But the cool thing is when you draw in VR, you can, in Gravity Sketch, you have some lighting already, so you have some shading. But that's, I think, the best part of Quill is that you don't have that. So you need to draw shadows in it. So what I did is I shut down every aspect of shadow. So I'm really making it flat. So the lines we are drawing don't have any lightning effects, so no shadows in it. So this is the basic version, this is the flat version, we are using it. And that's how this is all come together. And every shadow is something we need to draw like you do on paper. I really want to mimic the drawing skills we have and we train on paper. All the principles you have over there. The only tools I really use for in Gravity Sketch is when we make planes, so big walls, like for example. I'm using a tool like this. You can use not the round one, but tools like this. So you can immediately make a big plane without drawing every line to create it. This is very effective, so you have very fast planes. You can very quickly set something up in 3D. But what I'm like this pillar, we did the same. And what you see here is also we did. These are two planes in each other. It's almost hard to grab them. When I look at close, you see it. These are two planes. You see? This is one, and that's the other. And they are glitched into each other, so you get a little bit of a shadow. That's a way to create a quick shadow on it. And I draw the structure on it, and that's I think the quickest way to make fast progress and give it the look and feel of a hand-drawn piece in the end. And yeah, I can draw every plane by hand, but then you are here for a very, very long ride, because it will be a very long ride. This will be hours of work. And that's also the reason why I choose to stream it for you all. I think I need to start the recording. Yep, I didn't do that, but that's okay. Yeah, I really want to make sure you all are with me, and because it's taking so long, I think it would be cool to do this live with you together. So if you want to see the progress and want to see me draw and don't want to wait of the video, because in the end, of course, I will make a video and post it on my normal on my YouTube channel, so on this channel also, but that will be a video and not a live stream, and then you see the whole process in a few minutes. But if you want to be there when I am building it and be part of the process, be part of my adventure, then you are on the right place in the live streams. I know this is a little bit different than the gaming I did earlier this weekend. We will keep doing that. This is the main focus for me, is creating art worlds in VR. But in the end, the main thing is VR. But this is what I really, really love doing. So let's get it right in and start with drawing some lines. Let me see. I always need to warm up a little bit, so the first lines are always be undone, because yeah, we have an undo button. And you see here I have with my controller I can use the thumbstick to make the pointer bigger and smaller, and with up and down I will the other circle on the left around the trigger finger is the select tool, so you can select elements with it. So you have two circles on your controller, and the other controller is the quick tools to color and to tools or settings, layers. For instance, you have all kind of layers. I like the pillars. We can put them on or off. Yeah. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments or in the chat. In the chat I can react immediately. In the comments I will react later. But please let me know. And if you are over there, then please like the video. That will really help me get into the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to subscribe if you aren't already, that would really help me. So already thank you for that. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. Well, let's dive right in. There we go. See, the first lines are always off. It's just like yeah, the real professionals are also doing warming ups when they start drawing. Well, this is this is my warming up. This is also a very handy tool in Crafty Sketch. You can edit your lines if you want to. Try not to do it. But again, sometimes it's really efficient to do it. And also to make it better watchable for you guys. And girls, of course. It's too small. I think I used the wrong. Maybe I can use this one. This is a brush which has a small, I'll have to make it bigger than you see it. It ends in a small, it's really like a real brush in a small tip. You get a little bit, and this one is straight, you see? And this one is, if I do that in line with it one, you see that it's going to a tip. Makes it a little bit more natural. I think that's better. And again, this is the first time I try this in the tool Gravity Sketch. So also for me, it's new. It's search what is the best way and what does work and what doesn't work. So you will see me not struggling, but trying things to get the story in the end very, very clear. But yeah, that's part of the process, and I think that's very cool that you can watch it. Because that are the things that I don't show in the videos in the end, because that will make one hell of a video. Okay, that one is really off. Still have the feeling that I need to go a little bit bigger. Let's switch up the music a little bit, because I did choose some chilling vibes. This is this is also a little bit of a tempo is okay. And let me see. This is better. Oh, where did he go? The small bump. Just checking if I was I didn't see or started in the layer pillars, because it's strange when we draw the pillars and we are drawing in the layer walls, of course. I like to keep it organized. Sometimes maybe it's overdone, but in the end I think always helps you keep it efficient in the end. Alright. It's kind of look like it's wood, right? Yep. That clock is my reminder always that there is a real world, but in the real world we want to save the project. So let's do that. This is when we hear the clock, I press save. Everyone is creative and did make something digital or not. Digital, of course, did lose at a moment in his career his work because he or she didn't save. So you do that once, then you do hit for the rest of your life that save button because that's really the worst thing that can happen. It's all that work gone. Yeah, I see the grid. I'm thinking what would be cool to do. In the end, we need more pillars. Like you see here. So we could copy it to the other side. We did make some elements already on it. This is, in the end, this is too much detailing for now, because this is also an empty room. But of course, like I draw here, we need some banners in it, and there has to be maybe some cool statues or this. We need to dress up this room. This is now a very empty room. With the most important centerpiece is in it, but the rest isn't. So in the end, we want to dress up the room, but we want to make sure everything is okay before we start doing that. And these trees are just blobs right now. So in the sky, everything needs to be drawn a little bit. But this was for the image, like when you were looking through the window, you have some depth in it. It gives you a cool effect. Yeah, we also did the shadow of the throne already for the window. It's also in a plane, drawn. Experimenting with the floor, how we want to do that. We did some things already, and we will be building the rest in it on it here on YouTube. So drop a follow, yeah, subscribe, and you get notifications. Yeah, let me see, because we built this thing a little bit bigger with some elements on it. I think that will be a smart thing to do. Alright, this is one piece. Yeah, let's... What if I grab this one? Just want to remove the glitch. Let's see where we can put this one. I want them a little bit going, they're not straight, a little bit falling to the inside, because I think when you are smaller, as you will look up, it will look like it's bigger and attracts attention to the center, to the window, to the throne. You won't notice that it's a little bit falling over. It's a forced perspective in the end. And we learned that from Walt Disney, of course. Let me see. need to have one perfect place, then we can build the rest around it. And I don't want to copy the whole pillar, so I just want to keep it original. I think this is okay. Maybe a little bit back. That's too much. Let's move that one. Let's see. Is this good enough? All right. Oh, it's off. We need to have a good placement, and then we can build on that one. All right. Well, let's take the color we have here with the pipette, how you call it in English, color picker, and make it that color. We do the same with the color, and let's draw that one. And then fiddle it a little bit. And this is the only time I use the tool Gravity Sketch to make it as quick as possible. And when I draw this by hand, we are so much time in, because you need to do it in 3D. So I think this is this will work. In the end, it will look like we draw it by hand, because in the end this is filling. That's also our base for the drawing. Yes, and let's do it again. Oh, I don't see it anymore. There we go. That's off because I didn't look at that form. Let's correct it. There we go. It's so cool. When you're this small and looking around, you're really standing in your own drawing. I think that's the magical part of VR. I can't describe. I know you can see it, but this is not the on a 2D screen. It's not the same when you see it in your VR glasses. So maybe I need to try to get this in as a model, exported to something people can experience themselves. I know in Gravity Sketch you can have multiple people in it. So when we have some people in the community, we can maybe do a draw together event. I want to glitch it also. Let's take the color of that one, put it on there, and let's get glitched. This is really really cool. Right, let's do that. Want to glitch it? Yeah, not too much on here. It must be in the inside. Let's read this also a little bit. And there, on top, we will do this. This will be a little bit on the front. There you go. It's almost correct. Oh, you know what that means. Saving time. How are you doing, chat? How are you doing? So, and then we have a pillar. That's how we do that. Yep. Let's make the same. I think we can copy this one. That won't be. That doesn't bother me that much. Well, maybe it does. Don't want to copy the drawings. It's a quick trick to remove them. Let's check if we can move them straight. Wait a minute. That's not correct. Oh. I already broke it. Okay, let's try it again. I know I can. No, I don't want to move it like this way. I don't want to move it like that. Yeah, that. It's the way. Yes. That are pretty cool tricks, I must say. Let's copy a new one and use that one as a measure base. Well, maybe sketch. Just want to use it as an lining to get it aligned a little bit. All right. I think this will work. Now we're gonna recolor it. Oh, that's already that color, of course. It's only the back and the front. Yeah. Okay. Are we in the horror vibes? I like the sound. I must be careful because when I dance with my head, your view will be also jiggly wiggly. So sorry for that. Well, it just sounds like a stream of yesterday. And that was amazing, by the way. Thank you for being here. If you did see that. Big support for the horror VR streams. And I try to combine them with the art streams. I think that's what we can call a success. If you have any ideas of VR horror games I need to play, we now started with Afterlife and Oblivion. So let me know if you have any games you think I need to play in VR, horror games. Then please let me know. There you go. Let's try to drink something. So I muted myself a little bit so for people who can't stand people that are eating or drinking, sounds that it makes, that I don't bother you. You're welcome. I think I can build a little bit on this, so we make the woodwork final. In the end we're gonna look like this. Yeah, let's check the sketch. We did go a little bit up. Let's make sure this is better positioned. Yeah, that makes my choice of building the rest of the woodwork also pretty clear. That's smart to do, because if we had drawings on this, then everything will be for nothing. But you can see that as the canvas. If you first need to make a canvas to make a piece on it. First you need to have a canvas. This is just my canvas. But the clock is something what we heard, so let's save it. There we go. These are my building blocks. Just want to check where we can place them. Maybe we need to move a little bit. we can get a little bit of feeling where we can place everything. What you see here is really a sketch. See, if you look closer, you see it. Because I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I had some urge to make something that tells me what we are gonna draw. It wasn't clear, so that's why we did sketch out a very quick castle. Let's show down the sketch. Is that the best places for them? The pillars? Probably. And like you see, this is just the base element, so I just use it as a base, just like I used the pillars as a base. Also, to be efficient, you don't need to be in drawings, in all type of drawings. You will be smart. You have to be smart sometimes. And this is, I think, my way to be a little bit smart with it. I think I need to do this more like here. Set it on the ground. There you go. Yeah, that's a better placement, so we need to move this one also over here. I don't mind that's not straight. I effect like that because remember, we're doing this medieval with the medieval way. Like you see all the places here, these are never straight. The walls are kind of straight. I think that's the charm of it. I don't think I already told you, but my native language isn't English, so sorry if I say some words a little bit with some Dutch influences, because that's my native language. But I hope you don't mind and you can follow me. If not, please leave the comment or in chat the correct words, or laugh at me in the comments or in chat. Then maybe I will learn it someday. Maybe. Languages are not my strongest point. I'm a visual person, like you can imagine. Imagine. Right. It's not set in stone, but this is, I think, pretty close to what we want in the end. Let's try to drink something. Yeah. Sorry. Am I still in the picture? Yes. Right, then we can move to another pillar. Let's try to grab the whole thing. It should be easy to align because we have the same shape. There you go. It's almost perfect. It's too deep in the stone, in the base. That was the clock. That means saving time. So for that, need to react to someone. Then we will group this, and I want to re-glitch the glitch. Same here. I really like this part of the glitch. Perfect. Getting there. Yep, we do the same with this piece. Let's group that, and we will do the same. There you go. That's a little bit off. Yep. There we go. Ooh, that's off. There we go. And then we are ungrouping it again, and then we can play with the glitch on this side. Yeah, do the same, but then the opposite. Moving it a little bit. Not the same. Oh, there are two. That's funny. Perfect. Don't touch it. Let it glitch. And the last one. Is that the right one? No. Can change it. Okay. Now choose the right one. Actually left. I think this will work. Is the base canvas drawn? Yeah, the base, yes. All right. Yep, let's also make a glitch of this one. So let's copy it. Maybe a little bit. Mm-hmm. Let's do the same here. Kind of like that. So let's keep it that way. Now let's adjust a little bit the base. Let's go and fix something like this. Yeah. Make a little bit of a plateau. Then use the drawing tool to make it work. Make it a little bit more interesting. Let's do the same here. And here we can even do this. And I will create the stones in the wall, in the base. And this way, in the end, we will create the base. There we go. There we go. And then we have another stone over here. Put some on the side. It goes around the corner. And one big one over on top over here. You can also make that one showing over here. This is a corner piece. This is a big one over here. This is a small one, smaller one. And this one is in maybe a strange one. You can cut that up like this. With a little bit of a cutout. And then we will find each other on the other side. This is one big of a stone, hell of a stone. Goes around the corner. And then we have one big stone over here. And some lines. To make it even more stony. Something we can do also here. Yes. Chat, are you there? Still awake? Or are you just chilling and vibing with me in the background? Oh, good, of course. Just curious. And if you're watching me in the background, thank you for doing that. Yeah. Nice. See something we didn't change yet. That's the colors of the sides. We need to correct that because otherwise it's a strange coloring. Oh wow! I thought that one was not colored yet. This one isn't colored. There you go. Like this one. Oh, there you go. And we need the color in the back. This color. So it's consistent with the lighting conditions in every stone. In the end, these are details, I know, but in the end you will notice something is off. That's correct. Light will come from there, from the entrance, from the window. That's why you have a little bit of a shadow here, because you have some casting shadows from the wall. Then the light will enter the room. This will be a darker part because there will be a roof here, so we will make that with a glitch probably. And yeah, some parts here are darker now because I think we can have some decoration here that's hanging here and reflecting the shadows. So it feels very natural. So I'm thinking beforehand. And this is lighter because the light is over here. When you look in here, it's even lighter. See this, so that it's all been thought of. Small windows over there. That makes the room light, and because of the room is lighter, this part is darker, and it will grab the attention when you are walking in this world. Yes. Let's get some remodeling in again. Let's use a different, little bit of, little bit off. Let's see if this works. Kind of. It's too much attention to it. I think this is better. No, I think that works. It's a different one, but I think that works. That's exactly what I want. Don't want to have the same shapes. Yes, we heard the clock. So, time to save. Before everything fails. Big stone here. I need to correct this one. That's better. Also one here. And there we go, this goes around the corner. Maybe we have some smaller one here. So this is one bigger one. Big one here. Well, there we go. No. Pretty cool. Right. Let's see. Let's make one big one here. A very, very small one at the bottom. We'll continue here. Come on. The big one goes here. There you go. And a big one here. A smaller one here. Oh. Right. There you go. Take a sip of water. And the last one. Well, for now. I think we do something with the corner. Maybe we do both. Bring it to the front. and bring it to the back. Yep. Also do that something here. Let's draw on top of the canvas we just created. Right. There you go. Let's make a little crack here. There you go, and that was the clock. Let's save it one more time. Let's draw just a bit of wood, and then I think we call it a day. And this detailing we will do a little bit later, but it was just a test if we can fix this too static yet still, so we need some detailing in the end, and that's what we did here. That's something we want to do now. Yes, right. Piece by piece, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think for now we call it a day. I think it's we make some progress, and especially this is the first YouTube stream I share the process of art. In the end, if you think this is taking too long, you can wait until I make the video. But I would be delightful if you joined it live and yeah, think with me in the chat. Be there is just experiencing it together, and that way we can progress together. I think that's more fun, so please let me know. So let's switch to the mic, different mic, take off the headset, and let's show you what it VR does to your face. Yep. It's too big. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. You enjoyed watching it, even if you're watching later. If you're watching it later, leave a comment below. So let me know what you think of the video, and if you have any questions, also let me know in the comments. Yeah, I would love that. See some comments, and I would glad to help you if you have any questions. I don't know it all. We are experiencing it together. I think that's part of the fun. So yeah, like the video. That will really help me in the algorithm. If you want, please subscribe. That is in the end the best way to get notified. I will be back, I think tomorrow, or it will be the day after. But I will let you know. I will post the link on X for sure, and I will plan the stream so you will get notification if you are subscribed. Thank you for watching, and again, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Then we will continue the art stream for now. And a little bit later we will go back to the horrors. But I want to build the world, so we will finish or make some next steps with the world. So see you in the next one. Bye bye.